Well, welcome everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever the time of the day it is that we find you. Welcome to the Lighthouse Cruise.
Welcome
We're cruising.
Home. Welcome.
Yay, yay, yay. It's wonderful to have my great friend, Mr. Justin Gange, back with us today. And he's a fabulous, fabulous man. And I know so many of you were encouraged with his great words of wisdom when we had him on with us last time. So today we're cruising.
Cruising.
Yay.
Cruising is made for love.
Yeah.
Cruising is made for love. I love it when we're cruising together. Oh, look at that. Huh?
Well, I don't know. That was pretty bad, actually.
It was actually practiced.
It was, yeah, true. It was really, really bad. Yeah. Well, here we are on the cruise. We're loving cruises, and I've actually done a bunch of cruises. But today we've got our mocktails.
Oh, yes.
We've got our cruise passes, and we're all ready to go. And you can all be very grateful that I'm not wearing a bikini today. And I don't know about you and budgie smugglers, Justin.
Oh, look, I try and keep everything above the board, and so
good. Probably
no budgie
probably
smugglers.
No budgie smugglers for you. Okay,
yeah.
cool. So you've been on a cruise before. Where did you actually go?
We went to Noumea, Vanuatu, and New Caledonia. I think that's it.
Yeah. And what was your favourite beach?
Oh, look, it was. Didn't really go to the beaches, but
didn't you?
I
you just stayed on board.
Well, I love the history of all the different places, and they've all got such incredible histories, and it's good to be able to teach the kids some of the stuff that was there.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah,
that's really handy. Well, I'm a bit of a cruiser myself. I love cruising. Ron and I have done heaps of cruises, but we did this one amazing one on the Ovation of the Seas, which was actually spectacular. It was only 9 months old at the time, and we went right up around Cape York. And so in the morning, we were just turning that very sharp top point of Australia and watched the sunrise as we saw that. Amazing. So that was amazing. And amazing shows. Justin, you would have loved the shows on that ship. They were spectacular. Absolutely amazing. Yep. And then they had these really flash restaurants that we went to, and I know, flashy flash. And then
you had to put shoes on.
I know. How about that? I know. Anyway, it had, I think it was a dessert or something. No, it wasn't a dessert. Anyway, but it had the dome, and you lift the dome off and the smoke came out.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
actually.
Look, I'm a plumber by trade. I've seen plenty of smoke coming out of different domes and
different
stuff like that. But
I bet you have.
There you go.
Do you know? So we all love cruising, do you know what? I was, I think you were supposed to be on a cruise, and then came along Rona. Oh, no.
And along came Rona. Look.
And she spoiled all of our fun.
She did. Look, I believe you can still get some really good deals on cruises at the moment.
I think so.
Anyway,
I'm not
going to go and advertise that. But yes, should have been on a cruise right here, right now. Actually, I would have been back 2 days today. And so, I thought, one of the things that I enjoy on cruises is karaoke.
Yay.
Karaoke. Cruise ship
Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do.
And so that's one thing I miss is I was going to enjoy going to all the different places, but the big thing was actually going to belt out a few tunes.
The karaoke. Yeah, and obviously you were a grand finalist in Australia's Got Talent.
Oh, yeah.
So, you don't mind. Chestnut, but you don't mind having singing a few tunes. And so you set up this really fun way of connecting with people and just running right on with your cruise karaoke this week.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of people doing it tough at the moment.
Yeah, there is so many people.
And I come across them and I thought, how can I make a difference? I don't have a real lot of skills or anything like that. But
really? I don't know about that if that's the truth.
According to my head. And I thought, what can I do? Something simple that I can do at home and something that includes that little aspect that I was going to be missing from the cruise that we were going on. So, I said, anyone want me to sing a song? Send me a request and I'll try. I've had to learn so many different songs in the last week.
In the week. Amazing.
So I'm up
and so I was straight on to it and sent in my request, a bit of Mustang Sally.
Mustang Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great. I love Mustang Sally.
Yeah.
You sang it so well on Facebook again, so that was cool. And I love some of the great community spirit things that you did. Well, you sang with your daughter, which was just beautiful. What was that song?
We sang, it was a tune from The Greatest Showman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was, she's just got a huge heart. I love my little girl.
Yeah.
Well, both my girls. And so she said, Dad, would you sing the song with me? I said, yeah, let's sing it together. And I think it's,
That was fun.
You can jump on there and have a little look at that song there.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That was really, really fun. And one of the things that really touched my heart, you were singing a great New Zealand song with your dad. How did that go? What was that all about? How'd you do that on your phone?
So that's a Maori version of a song called Songs of Home. Look, my mum and dad are in isolation over in New Zealand. In fact, all my family in New Zealand's in lock-up, as mum and dad say, and they're doing it tough. So to be able to FaceTime my dad and sing a song with him.
And he was playing the guitar.
He was playing the guitar, and I was singing harmonies to his songs. And
it was beautiful.
You know what? We can be in isolation.
Yeah.
But we don't have to be disconnected.
Yeah,
and that's
right.
what my whole heart around cruise ship karaoke was about.
Yeah.
How can we connect within the environment that we got? You know, how do we make lemonade out of these lemons?
Yeah.
And so it's great to be able to
And
sing
so it was
with Dad.
so fun. I can't remember one of the songs you did. You're singing it in your driveway, and then all the neighbours have got their camping chairs out across the road, and they're all dancing in the background, and you've got a couple of people on either side of the driveway joining into the whole group.
Oh, Deb, I love Logan.
It's an amazing city. First class every way.
I'm so proud of the people that I share Logan with. And we said, you know, because I put my message up that, hey, we're going to be having a cruise, and one of my neighbours brought round a rubber boat.
Really? Yeah.
Left it at my doorstep with a nice little card and a couple of beverages, and they said, we just want you to enjoy this time even though you're not on your cruise. And I said, oh, this is amazing. How about as a street... We sing a song, we just have a bit of joy within the isolation, you know, within the 1.5, we can still have a bit of joy, and we did, and it was it's something that we had, it was really off the cuff, and it was just something that brought a real community, and we actually stood around yelling across the road at each other to checking in on each other, which is what it's all about.
Beautiful. What a wonderful way to connect with your community. That was absolutely fantastic. You know, I think... I love your voice, but we can't, you know, I have to have just a little bit of Tom Jones.
Oh, well...
Give us some Tom Jones something.
Well, it's, okay. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
Da, 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 da.
It's not unusual to have fun with anyone.
Yay, beautiful, awesome.
It's not unusual, is it?
No, it's not unusual at all. Not unusual at all. So much fun always hanging out with you. What about Neil Diamond? You know.
Look, you know, I love that he's changed his latest song, a little bit of Sweet Caroline. He's changed it to be very COVID-19, you know.
Yeah, so how does that go?
So, hands, not touching hands. I won't touch you if you don't touch me. Sweet Caroline.
Da, da, da.
Good times never seem so good.
Yay.
There you go.
Hey, that's fun.
We've
got a lot of creative people. A lot of creative people,
love it,
coming up with all sorts of good things. Yeah. What's another couple of your favourite songs?
Oh, look,
we need a couple more.
I know, I do. I enjoy the. Oh, look, the somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly.
I love that one. Yeah,
that's one of my favourites.
Keep going.
Oh, and that song that they sing of once in a lullaby.
Beautiful.
Not quite the words, but
who
you get the gist.
Yeah, who cares about the words? It sounded beautiful to me. Beautiful, beautiful. And one other favourite.
Oh, one other song. Okay.
You can never think of a song.
Oh, man, written sitting in my shoes. No, you sitting here singing the blues. Be my guest, you got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise?
Woo!
See, there we
would love to go on a sea cruise. We're all looking forward to the day when we can all go cruising again, for sure. 100%. I love cruising. And do you know what? Singing is so good for us, isn't it? And a bit of music is so good. What does it do for you?
Yeah, look, I always go. As soon as you said that, I'm drawn back. When I was a teenager, I spent a number of months in a psychiatric hospital when I was going through some tough times. And the one thing they could give us was a grassy little area where I used to go out and I'd chuck me Walkman on. A Walkman, kids, is something that plays cassette tapes.
I remember
anyway,
it.
Yeah, I remember it too. I would chuck me Walkman on and I'd listen to Tom Jones, and I'd think I was Tom Jones. I'd just belt out all of his classics.
Yeah, awesome.
And do you know what? The peace that I got from that, because that's something that brings me joy. That's something that fills my cup. And
we talked about that. Yeah, that's right.
That's something that takes me to that place. And I've really found a nice space in the last week of being able to do something I enjoy that hopefully brings joy to someone else.
And it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's what it's
spreading
about.
The love, spreading the joy, spreading the hope everywhere. Yeah. It's just spectacular. And so, I think I agree. Like music, it helps us relax, and singing. It just brings such relaxation, and it's so important in this time. And you've brought joy so much. And you've got a couple of tips for us just before we go today.
Yes, yeah. So, can you remember the word talk?
Talk.
T-A-L-K.
Yep.
Or as I like to sing, tell, ask and listen, keep safe philosophy. A little bit of Elvis Presley rubbing that in there.
Yeah. Awesome.
So tell, look, I have a lot of people coming up to me saying, Justin, I'm doing okay, but I've got a mate that's struggling. I just don't know how to have a conversation with them. And so I say, well, here's 4 simple words that you can think of. Tell. So look for those telltale signs that someone is struggling, someone's doing it tough. Those could be all sorts of things, things like they're saying things that aren't quite like them, they're doing things that aren't like them, and you even got that gut feeling that something's going on there. So all of a sudden we're using that sort of stuff as evidence to be able to ask them what's going on. So, mate, look, I notice you're saying stuff that's not like you. You're not posting like you usually do on socials. You're doing all these things that aren't like you. What's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah.
And so we have that conversation, say, look, these are all the reasons why I'm asking you, and where to go from there.
Yeah.
Because, just leaving it at are you okay, is what if they answer, no, I'm not okay, I'm not doing
What do we do from there? Yeah,
so
that's
this is where we listen.
Yeah.
I'm a plumber, I love fixing stuff, but that's not my role here.
Yeah.
Here I'm listening to understand, because in life we justify all sorts of things. We justify why we bought that car, why we live in Logan, why we send our kids to that school. We justify. So when someone's doing it tough or really going through some black times, that's the time that you actually listen to understand, because they're going to want to justify.
Yeah.
And I know for myself, when I was going through those tough times, I just wanted people to hear me. I didn't want them to fix me.
No, that's right.
I actually just wanted someone to care enough to listen and understand.
Yeah.
And then when someone's got through all their reasons for why they're in that tough space, you can say, well, you've got a lot going on there. Yeah. I'm not a psychologist or a counsellor. I reckon we need to get you to someone that can actually help keep you safe.
Yeah,
and so, I use the old adage, nothing about me without me. Who's the best person to keep you safe at this time? For me, it's my wife.
Yeah.
For other people, it's Uncle Bill. For other people, they've got no one, so they might call on someone. Like we talked about Lifeline, the number you can call. We talked about mates in construction. Yeah. So there are awesome numbers there that you can actually use, but numbers don't save people, people save people.
That's right.
So we need to say, how about we make a call together?
That's it.
Because if I give you a number, you're going to put that in the top drawer with all those, dodgy cards that you got for your birthday.
Yeah.
So what we're saying is, hey, who's the best person to keep you safe? How about we make that call together?
Yeah.
My boss did that for me.
That's amazing.
He noticed that was stuff going on. He said, Justin,
the wheels are falling off. What's happening?
I don't know what to do, but how about we start with a call to your doctor? And that was enough to get the wheels in motion, so that, I spent a bit of time in Logan's psych unit and did what I had to do. But it kept me well. It kept me safe. That the family I shared Easter with has still got a dad and a husband to
awesome.
Come home to. So,
such important things. We need to do what we need to do for the time.
Yeah.
And, we'll get through it. Yeah, we'll get 100%. Through it together. There's always hope.
I love the ads on TV. We're all in this together.
We are all in this together.
And if we take 10 seconds of courage to have a conversation like you did with that person in the petrol station, then that could have just changed someone's life.
Right. That's right. I agree. So, so we tell, we ask, we listen, and we keep safe.
Yeah. pretty simple.
Keep safe.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
Yeah.
Amen.
Love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Really cool just to keep safe. And do you know what? I've just so loved Justin. I would love all of you to just actually send him a Facebook request.
Oh, okay.
And follow his songs. They're so fun. I think there's like 50.
I'm up to 53s.
53 songs in
53
a week.
songs in 7 days. So there
And
you
they're
go.
crazy, they're fun, they're wild, things you don't expect. He finds another new way to do a song every week, every day.
It's amazing what you can find in your cupboard. I've got glitter and sparkles and that was
Oh, from your daughters, obviously.
No, they're mine. Thank you very much. But yeah. So it's about having fun, bringing a bit of joy, and if you've got any requests, send them on through. And my wife is judging me how I'm doing with that.
You're doing a great job. You're bringing so much joy into the lives of so many people. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. So send Justin a friend request. Justin Gange, Geange. Oh, did I can even spell. That's amazing. I can spell. Wow, that is amazing. So you send him a friend request. Enjoy his music. Enjoy his fun, crazy songs that just bring so much joy. Now there's a song. We're in this thing together or something.
Oh, we're all in this together.
Yay.
I
Remember, everybody.
We are all in this together.
We are all in this together. We're here to bring hope. We're here to bring joy. We love you. And I know Justin's going to be back again in a couple of weeks. I'm sure you'll be back. Who knows what you've dreamed up by then? You might be dancing by then.
There could be science experiments.
Oh, my gosh.
Who knows?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, thanks for being a great friend of Lighthouse, a great part of our Lighthouse family. We love you. We appreciate you. God bless you. Love to all of the kids. Hey, we're in this together. We're going to get through it. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to make this journey together. We love you from Lighthouse. God bless you. To all of you, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.